Hello everyone, my name is Cardiorespiratory Jones. Today I'll be doing a literature review of the effects of cigarette smoking on cardiorespiratory function during maximal exercise in men. Cigarette smoking is the leading preventable cause of death in the United States. Although there have been increase in behavioral trends through uses of vaping, cigarette smoking is still heavily utilized and thus still a concern from the world. Cigarette smoking is highly addictive because of the effect that nicotine has on our brain, but it's also highly detrimental to our health because nicotine tends to cause a vasoconstrictive response in our arteries, and chronically over time, this can lead to cardiovascular health risks such as hypertension, strokes, as well as others. Cardiorespiratory fitness levels can be measured by doing a maximal exercise test to measure variables such as VO2 max or heart rate max. VO2 max is generally higher in males compared to females because males possess higher muscle masses and hemoglobin contents compared to females, and thus this led to the overall purpose of this study, to determine if there were any differences in fitness levels of college-age males who smoked versus those who did not smoke cigarettes. For methodology, there were 20 college-age males used between the ages of 19 and 30 years old, separated into two groups of non-smokers and active smokers. For testing, this would be a Bruce Maximal protocol and a treadmill. So for instrumentation, of course, a treadmill was used, metabolic cart, and whole heart rate monitor, to name a few. Methodology continued. So before exercising, individuals were provided age to account for age-predicted heart rate max, height and weight to account for body size, as well as smoking history to determine pack years. Subjects were also required to complete a PAR-Q to determine the active fitness levels at the time. And 6 hours before arriving to the lab, they had to refrain from smoking, heavy eating, as well as alcohol consumption. For the data collection, data assessment portion, before the Bruce protocol, there was a baseline period in which resting heart rate and blood pressure were measured for a total of 10 minutes. And then following this, the Bruce protocol was done on a treadmill for the stress test. And during this, the intensity increased in both speed and incline every 3 minutes until a person's maximum exhaustion level was reached during the stress test. The variables measured throughout were maximal oxygen consumption, maximal heart rate of perceived exertion, as well as exercise duration. So conclusions, the results demonstrated that smoking did affect cardiorespiratory function in younger males. It showed that there was a difference in heart rate max by showing that smokers had a decrease in delayed heart rate responses and reaching their age-predicted heart rate max. It also showed that there were differences shown in VO2 max as well as overall exercise time during stress tests. It showed that smokers had a lower maximal oxygen uptake and a quicker fatigue time. Research has shown that this could be attributed to the fact that smoking tends to cause an effect and a negative impact on the oxygen diffusion to the exercising muscles, and thus this could be a reason why. Lastly, nonetheless, research has shown that smoking does have an impact on cardiorespiratory fitness levels in those who smoke compared to those who not smoke who are males. Thank you.